Good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee EDU, of course. Here it is Tuesday, and of course, my Coffee EDU. I've decided to go straight with a pumpkin spice latte. Funny story how I got that, but anyhow. Today's morning, I'm going to be using Sway from Windows here. Sway is available, free service here, both mostly on desktop, but also in the Windows Store, iPad, and Android Store. Sway is an awesome new presentation tool here, as you can see. Basically, how it sets it up is it basically sets things up in a presentation mode you can do from sideways, cards, and whatnot. I have set up a couple examples, and I have a few here, and I'll show you how to make one on both this and the iPad, which works for tablet use. So I'm going to show you this one I just recently did for my What's in Your Smile file. So it's pretty simple. First of all, you name your main title. You can emphasize letters, accept it, add a link to it, and whatnot. And basically you set it up by hitting the plus button. You can set everything up as for headers, add text, pictures, diagrams. You can do video, you can add tweets, you can actually incorporate charts, which is really cool. And of course you can do automatic group stack, comparison, slideshow, and grid. So once you got everything awesome, you can hit the play button and it will show you how this will work on your screen here. So this one is side to side. So again, I love this because it has this, and I have a nice little fall theme going here with the acorns and the pumpkins, which is really nice. Oh, thanks for the hearts. And everything else. But if I wanted to, I can do this. There's a share ability right here. So what I can do is I can hit the share button, and what happens is you can do a copy link. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Yelp, of course, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google+. You have other share features, including email. You can like it, and you can get an embed code. Now, I'm going to warn you, if you use Blogger or KidBlog, or Weebly right now, the embed this way is working really good. WordPress, they're doing some new differences on it, but there's some loading features. Like it'll post as a live link, but nothing as that. It works pretty much simple way on mobile devices. Right here I have Sway, and by the way, this is free. You just have to have an email to sign up through the Windows Store. So once you've done that, I'm going to create a brand new Sway. So right here I'm going to do create new. And I'm going to start with my background image. Sorry about that. And my big one is, of course, using Periscope Coffee EDs. So I'm going to do right there. I'm going to title my Sway. I'm going to call using Periscope for, of course, hashtag. I'll bring this back a little bit so people can see this. Hashtag Coffee EDU. And what I like about this too is you actually can add emojis to this too. So I can do my little coffee emoji. And then what happens is it'll ask you a couple things. Media is like from your camera. Camera is simple. You can do text lines, headers, and if you hit the more, you have a different ability. You can set these up to automatic. You can stack them like cards. You can do comparison. You can do a slideshow, which I showed you earlier over here with Smile File, and so forth. And then you can do a grid lock. And grid's really nice. Grid is really perfect if you are doing a side-by-side comparison or various videos and everything. So, but I'm right now just going to go a simple automatic on here. So I'm going to add some media. So I'm going to do my, right here, using it on your phone for Coffee EDU. So what happened in the example here is I'm going to pop in my one icon. Now I can select more. I don't have to do just one picture. I can do several. So I can do up to 3, 4, 5 and everything. So Coffee EDU right there. I'm going to select those. Once I'm all done there, I'm going to hit done. It's going to embed them really quick. Depending on your internet and connection, depends on how fast these will load. And if I tap on them here, I can add a caption to them. So learn app smashing. And I talk a lot about app smashing here. So what happens is I'm actually going to star this. See this? Which means the emphasis is, which means this is a more important slide, so it'll bold out a little bit more. And you can change it there. So I'm going to do that one. I'm going to go here. I'm going to say make app dice. I'm not going to emphasize that one as much. And what's even better about this is I can actually crop the pictures here. So if I think this is too big of a picture, I can crop out what I don't want. So right here, I can do this. I can crop that out if I want to, or do a document, but in this case, it's going to depend on your pictures. I'm going to say, make learning fun. So I've got this one all on hashtag, oops, that was my fault, hashtag Coffee EDU. So I'm doing this pretty simple. Nothing really complicated here. And then once I'm finished here, now what I can do here is you can add text or more, but what you can do is you can go to preview here. So if I go to preview, it's going to give me the little window over here so I can reset this up. So you know how I did this one thing? So here's my little sleigh, and it does a really nice little slide box. But let's say I want to do it right to left. I click on this, and it's going to reset it so it's going to go left to right. So see? And if I don't like that, I can check the different ones. There's tons of different feature text here. One I really like here, especially when I'm talking Coffee EDU, is the coffee table morning. So see, it re-emphasizes the pictures, and it gives a nice little coffee deal. See how this nicely slides, and if I want to, I can just tap on one of them, and it will enlarge. And I can shrink it down, tap off it again, and it's off here. And then, of course, when I'm ready, I can hit share, and it will say, do you want to have this done, visual other? It will give a hard link to it, and then it will say if you want it listed or unlisted. So I'm going to do this as listed. I'm going to hit done. It'll take a second, so it's loading my sway, and what it'll do is actually over on my so it's all set. So I'm going to hit that done, and then if I do everything, as you can see, it's instantaneous. So as you can see, here's my new sway ready to go. And if I want to, you can do PowerPoints here. You can actually upload them directly. You can do words, everything. You can make them different ways. You can do cards. And it's really cool. You also can do a group collaboration if you want to, have a classroom email and have your students all put on here. It's a lot of fun. But as you can see, I really like this sway because it's free to sign up. It's from Windows. It works on all platforms. You can do it on your home computer, a Chromebook, an iPad, an Android tablet. I mean, it has wonderful things, and it does not have a storage limit either. And if you have some ideas, you can explore here. There's tons of tutorials. The guy Brick, his name is Brick. He has all these tutorials on their YouTube channel on how to do everything. It's just really great, and I love how you can embed this. You can do this. You can create them, and then of course you have your panel sync here. So if you want to, you can actually upload them directly. So you can, if you have the OneDrive system, you can upload your Word Online, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, do Sway, do Documents, or Office Online, or your Outlook Express. So it's really nice for Windows, but it plays on a full uniform platform. So it's a lot of things. So this is Sway by Microsoft. Like I said, it is free to sign up. You have unlimited source. There's the app for it. So, you know, it's really good. So if anybody's got any questions, I'm going to upload this thing, catch me on that, and it'll be available on my Twitter feed. Yeah, I think you really like that, Mrs. Stark, because it is Windows. It is from Windows, and what I really like now too is a lot of these systems are going to a universal platform. It's like with Adobe Voice and Slate, why they're on an iPad, they're through the straight Adobe thing, and as long as you sign up with your account, you're good to go. Sway is great, especially for your Windows or Surface computers. You just sign right up. If you're a Google App School, mine's a 2-to-1, so we have Chromebooks and iPads. We can have the students sign up for a free account, or we can just do a teacher-student account. So it's really great, and it's going to be part of I got an upcoming vidcast, which is called Being Presentable. I'm going to go over all the different versions of presenting tools that are out in the world, from eMaze to Adobe Slate, TouchCast. I'm going to use Sway and everything. And it's just really great, and it's so easy because you can share it on your platforms. Really nice. Like right here, I can just do this. I can share this. I can put this right on Twitter. And then people can just, do this, boom, and it's right on Twitter, ready to go. So does anybody have any other questions about this today? This is my Coffee EDU, which is, of course, my new Periscope, where we talk over a good cup of coffee and talk about learning and education. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. So nothing else going on there. Looks like I'm getting my messages for the day. So if anybody doesn't have any questions, look for me. I'll be on my feed later today, especially for the MoreNet. Oh, you're more than welcome. So I'll see everybody later. Have a great day. If you need to catch the replay, look on me and my Catch Me on my Twitter feed, and I'll see everybody.